welcome everyone to our dark moon in Taurus alignment. I am so glad that you are here joining me for this time. It is a very, very auspicious and powerful time. We're looking at power and passion. And so we're going to clean up our energy. And this idea from gate 8 around being our authentic self is our purpose. So Sophia's going to have something to say about that. I have no doubt whatsoever. So you know that during this alignment there will be periods of silence as I receive guidance, and that all you need to do is close your eyes, breathe, and relax. You can sit with your feet flat on the floor with your shoes off if that feels good to you. Know that we only work with the highest energies of love and that your higher self is present. You can just allow your mind to go out and play. It's not necessary to figure out what's going on or to understand it at all. We're working here in the subtle energy fields of infinite, and our thinking minds just aren't designed to understand that. You know that we will be moving a lot of energy as we work today. I'll periodically remind you to breathe in and out deeply because energy flows on the breath. And I invite you to just do your own breathing as you need. You don't need to wait on me to instruct you. And I know that I will probably be yawning because that's one of my number one ways to move energy, but you may find that you actually cry or sigh or, it doesn't matter. Just know anything and everything is moving energy. And then although you may feel as if you are just sitting quietly receiving all of this while the guides work, know that you are actually a vital part of the process. So let's begin by again creating our sacred space, taking a breath in, putting hands into prayer pose, allowing them to fall forward, and then spreading them apart as if you're parting a curtain. Releasing all of the past and all thoughts of the future, trusting that it is being tended to perfectly as we are here in this gathering. Bringing our hands back into prayer pose for another breath and a release. Feeling your feet flat on the floor, allowing yourself to begin to ground into Mother Earth. Imagining that your feet and legs are going down into the earth, even to the point where your hips are being firmly held by Mother Earth. You're strongly held by this energy of Mother Earth. And imagine the ground cord running from your base chakra down into the earth is a giant, great tree. It is the trunk of the tree of life. And its roots sink deep, deep, deep down into the center of the earth, winding around massive boulders and gemstones incredibly solidly. And imagine this trunk of the tree coming up your body, creating that thick, firm ground cord that holds you so solidly. This ground cord is hooked to the center of the earth, allowing you to feel grounded, safe, secure, and cared for. We know how important it is to remain grounded as we grow spiritually. The taller the tree, the stronger the roots need to be. The more expanded you become, the thicker and more supportive your grounding needs to be. Knowing that these roots going down into the earth, securing you, they also drink in and return to you abundance, stability, and balance in all areas of your life. Feeling this now, and taking a deep breath in and out. Now we're all nice and grounded. Let's raise the vibration in and around us. If you have instruments to use, whether it's your voice or a drum, rain sticks, rattles, chimes, feel free to join in. I'm going to use the singing bowl today and my voice to raise our vibration. Beautiful. Taking another deep breath in and allowing it to flow out. Beautiful, my friends. Sitting here for just a moment in this lovely sacred space. And one of the most energizing processes of our alignment, which reminds me why I'm so thrilled to be here with you each and every lunar month, is we're going to fill our energy tanks with sacred power. Many of us have had the habit in the past of using our life force energy to run our physical bodies. This uses our creative energy up and dissipates this, and then we're tired. Our human body functions much better with a mixture of heaven and earth energy as a power source. So during this alignment, you'll be giving your body the power source it thrives on. So keeping your eyes closed. It is important, not vital, but important to keep your eyes closed during this filling of sacred power, because we're running a lot of energy and you want to keep it all. You don't want to dissipate it by opening your eyes and allowing it to dissipate out. If you need to open your eyes to take care of something important, just inform your higher self to stop filling, and it will. And then you can open your eyes and take care of whatever you need to. So now, taking a deep breath in, invite your higher self, who is here with us in the circle, but invite them to come to the seat of the soul. This is the chakra just above your crown chakra. And your higher self will come there just because you ask. It loves to be invited. Your higher self is you. You've met it many times before. It has this bigger picture of your life, a bigger understanding. It's the part of you that's eternal and wise and is always available to you. So I'm going to take just a moment now to greet your higher self and thank this part of you for bringing you to this point in your life, and ask permission for us to work together today. Beautiful. Now bringing your focus to your first chakra. This is the chakra that is at the very base of your spine, and set the intention to open your first chakra. Imagining chakras open like the lens of a camera. They are energy portals and they will open because you are telling it to do so. So open your first chakra. Beautiful. Bringing your attention to the bottoms of your feet. Open your feet chakras. Bringing your attention to the palms of your hands. Open your hand chakras. And finally, bringing your attention to just above the top of your head and open your crown chakra. It's perfect. Now invite earth energy to come up the side channels of your legs, all the way up, up, up to your first chakra, letting the energy of the earth circulate in your first chakra and then flow down through your ground cord, taking whatever you're ready to release with you. This energy flowing. Now call down beautiful golden cosmic light from the center of the universe. Invite it to come down through your crown chakra, passing through all of your main chakras, filling your body with this beautiful golden light, coming down, 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 until it meets the earth energy in the first chakra. The energies of heaven and earth now mix here in your first chakra, and your sacred power energy is circulating throughout your first chakra. This new energy begins to pump up all the way through your spine, up, 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 and showers up and out of your crown chakra, showering down through your aura. Some of this sacred power moving up your body circulates into your shoulders, down your arms, and showers out through your hand chakras. More of this powerful new energy mix flows down through the center channels of your legs and out through your feet chakras. And even more of this beautiful energy flows down through your ground cord, healing, clearing, and strengthening your ground cord. Your energy system is now filling with this powerful, sacred power energy. But ask your higher self to keep this energy moving for you, so you don't have to pay any attention to it at all, which will allow you to focus on being present and being open for the change and transformation that you came here to receive. Taking a deep breath in and out. Calling in our beautiful white light energy that is guiding us here today. It is card number 28, which adds to our 10-1. So now we've got a quadruple 10-1 code. This energy is the epsilon modulation. The message of this guide is gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythms rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of any shaming or blaming. Embrace your spiritual beauty within. And the message continues. Reaching inspired spiritual heights requires commitment to developing powerful, deep roots. A mature creative offering takes longer to produce than that which is ephemeral and swiftly supplanted by whatever is next. To embrace the patience required for such building, surrender the need for immediate gratification. You must become so confident in the authenticity and the value of your process that you are not in need of external evidence to bolster your courage. You can enjoy validation along the way, but must not turn away if it is absent for a time, especially if those around you appear to be moving faster. With such confidence and courage, you will be able to deepen and slow your breath and your restless nature and allow for the inner workings of your soul to manifest beautiful, healing magic. This oracle comes to you to ask you to ground yourself, believe in your potential, commit to your path, and be patient so great things can happen for you. Although the flash of stunning insight happens in an instant, it follows a complex orchestration of purification and preparation. There is genius in patience and perseverance. They are the hallmarks of nature's long game of breathtakingly diverse creative display. When we immerse ourselves in the sacred feminine wisdom that underpins Mother Nature's rapturous creativity, we live differently. We allow ourselves to not know what is coming next, to not need to have the entire picture before we trust that things will work out. We use our power to attune and allow rather than direct and demand. We shift from ego to soul, and in so doing, we can embrace our divine potential. This oracle asks you to trust in what is happening in your life. It doesn't need to make sense in order for you to benefit from it. Epsilon brain waves are extremely slow, and their frequency is lower than conventional equipment can even measure. They are indicative of the way the brain operates outside of the usual modes of thinking, as per the dictates of mass consciousness. In epsilon state, the brain reaches its lowest, slowest oscillations between 0.5 hertz and just above 0 hertz. In that place, extraordinary states of consciousness are accessed, including a pure awareness of the nature of being, the deepest levels of insight, and the regenerative bliss of spiritual emptiness. This oracle invites you to switch off and tune in. The greater perspective you will find can bring you tremendous peace. It is fascinating that when in super slow epsilon, the brain produces effects similar to that of the hyper gamma state and the even faster over 100 hertz oscillations of lambda brainwaves. The brain operates in the sacred feminine territory of loops and spirals, rather than the linear progression. And at this point of extreme polarity, there's a reconnection and an experience of unity that shatters the extreme tension of difference. The super fast patterns appear to be riding on the super slow epsilon modulation. In epsilon, we find the wisdom of the yogis of India who taught that in sitting still, we overtake those who are running. This oracle asks you to put your faith in the spiritual power of your path. Dedicate yourself to your personal development and seek out the loving presence of those upon the earth and in spirit who nurture your heart and protect your soul. Our healing process brought to us by the epsilon modulation. So as you're seated here in this very comfortable position, connect consciously to your breath as it flows in and out, focusing on the breath. Continue to relax and allowing the breath to become deeper and slower, perhaps even with a slight pause after the inhalation and a slight pause after the exhalation. And as you continue to relax, the pauses may lengthen, and allow this to be natural and unforced. Just breathing in and a pause and out and a pause. And when you're ready, allow your awareness to gently and respectfully center itself within your physical brain. You can intend, imagine, visualize, or feel that there are subtle gears or dials in your brain. Your brain knows how to shift gears or turn down dials so that it can move from everyday awareness into a more relaxed state. As these gears shift or the dials turn, relaxation increases into positive, euphoric feelings. excess energy, perhaps excess heat or inflammation begins to disperse throughout your body, discharging through your hands and feet. This allows for further pleasurable relaxation of the brain and a sense of powerful stillness spreading through the brain and spreading through the body. Allowing this peaceful field of energy to radiate out from your brain in all directions. This happens naturally to the degree that is appropriate and helpful for you in this moment. Resting here in this beautiful state of peace, continuing to breathe naturally, allowing the relaxation to flow in waves through your body, out past the edges of your body, through your aura, and out into the energy field. Allowing this to continue as the guides connect with your higher self and go about their healing work. And the guides have cleared all of the chakras as you continue to relax even more deeply. You're filling each chakra with divine love and light, self-love, bringing each chakra into the present moment, calibrating, stabilizing, and rotating each chakra to the perfect speed for you. Clearing the center of your head. Clearing your intuitive screen. Your overthinking box. Focus channels. And your rings of creativity. Filling this entire area with beautiful golden light. The guides are having your higher self bring up all memories, clearing those. Beautiful. As you continue in this beautiful state of relaxation, waves of relaxation flowing through your body, clearing and healing you, opening up space. We use the pendulum to unwind your DNA. This is not only your spiritual and etheric DNA, but your very physical DNA. Unwinding and releasing from our DNA all that we no longer need. Everything that was added that is not part of our authentic self is unwound, unwound, unwound. Mm. And as the pendulum slows down and comes to a stop, ask if we're complete. Beautiful. And rewinding your DNA, rewinding your spiritual DNA, etheric DNA, your physical body's DNA, rewinding your DNA to align even more fully with your authentic self. Allowing your humanness to be in sync with your soul. Lighting up any light codes that are ready to be utilized as you step forward beautifully in this new place, this new phase. Shaola la 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 come on riti di ananana kaya la 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 pipi ana da capo tadede chana la 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 monali niente da cara de ana la 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 machine yada nyala la 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 oh mawara. As the pendulum begins to slow and come to a stop, ask if we are complete. Yes, beautiful. Thank you. Allowing yourself now to begin to slowly emerge, focusing on the surface of your skin and the flow of your breath. And allow your breath to deepen and become stronger now. A few more deep breaths in and out. Feeling your feet again on the floor. You may wish to move your fingers and your toes. Bringing yourself back here to the room in which you're sitting. And we will stop filling energetic or power. So stop drawing energy up from the earth and stop drawing energy down from the divine. Ask your crown chakra to close. Ask your first chakra to close. Rubbing your hands together and blowing out any excess energy. Asking your hand chakras to close. Instructing your feet chakras that they will close when any and all excess energy is dissipated out through your body. Beautiful, beautiful. The guys were very thankful. I said their work was very easy today as you were using these waves of energy running it through your body to remove excess and things that no longer were part of who you are. So inviting your higher self now to create a beautiful crystal ball over your head. Seeing your name written on this ball. The name that you carry in this lifetime. Noticing that your higher self is placing within this crystal ball a gift for you. A gift that will aid your authentic self to be even more alive and in touch with your soul. Allowing this crystal ball to now come down into your body, coming through your crown chakra, going down, 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 until it comes to rest somewhere in your body. Just note where it is. And when it comes to rest, then the ball disintegrates and disappears, and you're left with your gift. You may know exactly what it is and understand it completely, or you may have no idea, just knowing that it's there for you. The healing guides will now give us each a brand new supple coating covering for our auras. They're going up to the soul star, removing the old covering and dropping it down through the earth star to be transmuted back into love. Coming back up to your soul star and applying this beautiful supple covering for your aura, tucking it into your earth star. Smoothing down the front of your aura, clearing any excess energy, healing anything left. Down the right side, down the back of your aura, and down the left side. Beautiful. Smoothing everything down so that it just feels so wonderful. Bringing yourself back here enough so that you have access to your fingers and toes and eyes. And we're going to open our intuitive art and receive our message for this lunar month from our higher selves. And we'll take a few moments to receive that. Perfect. Oh my. This whole being our authentic self sort of got hammered today, didn't it?
It sure did.
Oh, what message did you receive? How did it come?
So my message was simple, simplicity, keep it simple. That's how I'm going to find myself.
Ah.
And I drew a rainbow. Something simple. And the colors, there's 4 arches. 2 of them are orange, which is my color for energy, movement, and active. So I take that as continue to stay in motion. Yellow is letting go, transforming, and new beginnings. That's in the middle of both of those.
Ooh.
And black is the unseen. So I'm still supported.
Yeah.
But it looks like the unseen, which I had up here, right? I'm like really dependent on there, is taking a smaller role, and I'm being asked to show up more.
Yes. And when I'm looking at it, it's that underneath everything, you're being supported.
Yes.
It's like it's the bedrock of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, how does that feel?
It feels really foreign. I think I might need some help with
All right.
how to be this.
Yeah.
Because it's like reversing what I am used to. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is perfect energy to do that, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not so sure how I'm going to do that, but yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's what big piece of it is. We don't have to know how. We just have to say yes.
My guidance is saying you don't have to do anything.
Oh, that's even better.
Be it.
Oh, that's right. Being.
It's not about doing.
Yeah, what would it be like to just, I'm going to put it this way, and I think you'll know what I mean. Well, let's go to internally sit on that rock, knowing you're completely supported. Just, there's nothing to reach for. There's no height to get supported. There's no, it's underneath you to just, I can stand solid on this. Awesome.
Yeah, it's like a launch pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels good.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, mine is interesting. So when I drew the first thing that looks like this, it was my question ended up being, I'm working on this idea of being free. So what does it mean to be my free, authentic self? And so first I got that, which to me was like sparkles almost. Here it looks like a plant, so we'll go with either one. But it's in olive, which is an interesting off color. But olive is about growth, and it could either be stagnant or grounded. But in this case, it feels like it's grounded. And then I got the yellow luminescate, and yellow for me is being mellow and calm and serene. So my authentic self is not scattered all over everywhere trying to make things happen, apparently. We'll see how that goes. And then I got one of my favorite pyramids, which for me is, to me, this pyramid speaks of building something solid. And it happens to be in Payne's gray, which is my color for creativity. So my free authentic self is very creative, and the creativity creates a firm foundation. And then I got this kind of encompassing everything. And again, that's light olive, which is like, okay, I'm just going to go with it, right? And again, more grounded growth. And one of the things that I kept hearing, as you're reading it, you're like, oh, is this whole idea of this patience, being patient. Everything is fine. Everything is being built. Everything is coming along. And I think about it, how often I get the pyramids. The pyramids were not built, as far as we know, they were not built overnight. It took them a minute to build them. And they're still here. And someone was talking, her degrees and fascination in life was around archaeology and anthropology. And she was talking about how, these pyramids that this was the one in like somewhere, not Machu Picchu, but somewhere down in South America. And it's on a fault line. And you can't get a piece of paper between the stones. But in between all of the stones are ball bearings when the people built them. And so it's like the only thing still standing, everything else modern has crumbled through earthquakes and things. And every time the earth moves, this whole building just moves with the earth. And it's like, that's you and I are both here, and I think others in our temple at this point are as well. We're in a place where we're now, I have goosebumps everywhere, we're building things that are going to last. We're building things that are solid, and yep, they're taking a minute, and that's fine. But it's almost as if we've matured past the quick flash in the pan. And we've come to the place of it's time now to build the legacy, to do the legacy work. And then I'm completely encircled with it. And I've got a luminoscape going on. And you've got a solid rock to launch off of. So, feels good. Think about your diamond for a minute. And let me close the records and I'll be right back. So what is your diamond for today? The coolest things you got?
The word simple and simplicity, those two words really at my essence are who I am. And going at my own pace and coming from my inner being, like you spoke of.
Yes. Oh, I love it. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for holding the space here with me today as we were gathered here with all of our friends. I want to thank all of those who joined us today, our higher selves. Oh, the energy of Taurus that came. All of our guides. Thank all of you for bringing this temple to life. It is with great love and joy and wishes for a beautiful, beautiful dark moon and this coming month, I declare our circle complete. And I'm going to return energy. Any energy in your field that belongs to someone else, we return to sender with love and consciousness. Deep breath in. Energy that belongs to something else, we release it to the universe. Deep breath in. And bringing your energy back, calling it in. Deep breath. And again. allowing it to settle in right where it belongs. And one final breath, ending in a hug. And letting that energy just come back to you, back to your authentic self. I see you. I feel you. I honor you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my friends. Namaste.